This is the fourth and final video in a series of 4 on interpreting position-time graphs in physics. In this final video, I want to consider the positive slope on this part of a graph of motion. And just to show you explicitly, I've used the computer to calculate this slope. And you'll notice that it is in meters per second, which means it ought to be a velocity. You'll also notice that it's about half a meter per second. Up here, where the line is relatively flat, I calculated the velocity again using the software. While it's not exactly 0, it is 0.01. So in other words, we're moving at about 100th of a meter per second, and that's effectively standing still. And then finally, in this portion of the graph, we have a negative slope, and the software interprets that as a negative, you'll see the negative sign there, velocity. The final thing I'd like to point out is that this negative slope is slightly steeper. It's about almost 0.8 meters per second. This positive slope is ever so slightly shallower. It's about 0.65. And so that suggests that steepness of slope does in fact indicate how quickly an object is moving away from the sensor in this part or back towards the sensor in this part.